What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com. Free picking the Colorado Rockies versus Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays that I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663. We'll get you some more information. Those first 5 plays have been absolute money this season. And $1,000 bettors in the last 6 days are up over $13,000. So make sure it's something that you check out. But let's get to this one between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Oh boy, this pitching matchup. Oy. The Colorado Rockies setting out Ryan Feltner for the start in this one, while the Brewers will start Dallas Keuchel. And Keuchel was, I think I saw somewhere that maybe it was a joke headline, I don't know, that Keuchel was traded to the Brewers for $1. It would make sense. I mean, this dude's been terrible the last couple seasons. I mean, 2022, he had a 9.20 ERA. Last year, a 5.97 ERA. Makes his return to a major league lineup to help, what's been a banged up Milwaukee Brewers rotation, and gives up 5 runs on 8 hits, a pair of home runs over 4 innings of work. Now, give the Brewers credit. At least offensively, they were able to rally behind that and still help get themselves the victory. But Dallas Keuchel did not do his team any favors, and I don't know if pitching at Coors Field is really going to help. His lone start in his career at Coors Field happened during that 2022 season when he had that 9.20 ERA, and Keuchel gave up 7 runs, 6 earned on 6 hits over 5 innings of work. Now the Rockies, don't get me wrong, the Rockies have not been anything to write home about, for the better part of the season, but they do play their baseball at home. That's at least something that you can say about the Colorado Rockies. And you look at their numbers against lefties in the last, 2 weeks. The team OPS numbers, not great. The team OPS numbers put Colorado down in 20th. But the isolated power numbers, they're, just outside the top 10. And Dallas Keuchel is one of those pitchers, and I've talked about it in some of these daily videos before. There are certain pitchers that it doesn't matter how bad your offense is, how bad your offense could be struggling. There are certain pitchers that are just get-right pitchers, or pitchers that just make other teams offensively come alive, regardless of how bad they may be doing. Dallas Keuchel is one of those pitchers, and I think the Colorado Rockies at home can definitely do some damage to Keuchel. But I also think the Milwaukee Brewers, who have a solid lineup, can definitely do some damage against Ryan Feltner, who has been brutal this season. A 5.82 ERA, but that ERA could be way higher if you look at some of the numbers that he's produced, in recent starts. His last 6 starts, Ryan Feltner has given up 33 runs, 25 earned, over 31 2/3 innings of work. If all those runs were earned, we're talking about an ERA well over 9 in his last, last 6 starts. But a total of 9 of those runs were unearned. 8 of those runs were unearned. So, the ERA still sits around 5.97 in his last 7 starts. But I'm not giving Ryan Feltner any sort of credit. I mean, the dude's been terrible for much of the season. And I think the Milwaukee Brewers, like I said, who have a solid lineup, who've been hitting the ball fairly well, as of late, can get to Ryan Feltner. I mean, in the last 2 weeks against righties, the Brewers hitting .267. The team OPS numbers, they're just outside the top 10. So I'm going to go with the over 11 here. I don't trust either starting pitcher. Would it surprise me if we hit this total by the middle innings? Absolutely not. I'm not rushing to the window to bet this one, but if I had to pick anything here, I'd pick the over, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.